We're live. What's up, everybody? Getting situated here. Just got baits out there. All right. All right. Let me make sure everything's okay. Copacetic. I don't know. Should be an interesting night. Interesting night. Let's see who's in chat here. Guerrero, Mike Stokes. What's up? Catfish Slayer in the house. Old timer bass chasing. What's up, you guys? We got 10 people in here. Thanks for checking it out. I appreciate you. We got bluegills out here. We are dragging baits. Should be interesting. Trying to see where I'm going here at night. But I don't know if you guys can see out there, but I got planer boards with lights on them. I don't know if you guys can see that. So, well, we got 4 people in here. So I'm scoping out a part of the river that I plan on. Well, I don't know if I plan on fishing it, but for the tournament next week. Wow, it is hard to see here. Difficult to see when you're moving. It sure is a lot easier when you're anchoring up. I've never dragged baits at night, so this is a new experience. Thank you very much, Slayer. I appreciate you. Appreciate everybody. Can you hear me? Somebody say something in chat. I'm gonna try and put in my earphones, earbuds. See if you guys can see this better if I turn the red lights off. Yeah, I think you guys can see the rod tips a little better. Let me get over out of this ledge a little more. Seem to have drifted all the way across the river. Don't want to do that. Steve, what's going on, bud? How you doing? Awesome. I appreciate you letting me know. Let me put in an earbud and see if that makes a difference. So we're going to try dragging here at night. See what we come up with. I'm using a bluegills. Cut. They're moving. There's iPod. All right. I just put an earbud in. Tell me you can hear me, Danny. Give me a big thumbs up. What's going on? Kentucky Kit, man. This phone is like lighting up the whole boat. Hey, Jacob, what's going on? Have to get up at 6. I'm sorry to hear that. I'm hoping to be done by 6. We'll see what happens. I don't know if I'll stream live the whole time. But as long as we're hanging out here, might as well. Everybody and their mother's live streaming tonight, which is fine. Man, this phone really, really lights up the whole boat. Let me see if I can block some of this light. Here, there we go. I don't know. That doesn't make that big a difference. Old Carver Fishing Podcast. What's up, Chewy? How you doing? Just dragging some baits at night. Oh, look at this. Bob Piffle in the house. Is that Danny? Yeah, Danny Stone. I saw him out here. What's going on, bud? We're doing a little scouting, so I'm dragging baits. See how fast we're going here. We're dragging baits at about 0.4 miles an hour. I'm gonna go a little slower than that. See if we can't slow it down a little bit. See if we can't come across a flathead. I know we'll get on some channels. The problem is, I think they're still spawning here. I got planer boards out there. I got ready rigs with the lights on them. Picked them up from bottom dwellers. Been meaning to try them. They don't pull as hard as Uncle Lou's for sure, but they do have the built-in lights. I thought that would come in handy tonight. Because I'm telling you right now, I can barely see them lights out there. If I had the Uncle Lou's out there, unless I put a light on them, I wouldn't be able to see them at all. So we'll see. I've never fished this stretch of river, so I figure I would try it. Got 1 week till Brian B's. You know what? Let me start up my iPad so I don't have to stare directly into that screen, and I can still read messages in chat. Oh, something's bouncing around up here. I don't like dragging the channel this time at night. I like staying off to the side. Let's see what's going on here. Announce calls and notifications. To do that. All right, let's go to my channel here. See if I can see you guys. All right, we are live.
One of the questions I get asked most
Cool.
frequently is, Weston, where do I find?
Let me turn down the volume all the way. See what's going on in chat here. All right. Oh, Catfish Grande, what's going on? We got Okie Trophy Flatheads, Danny Stone. I said hello. Crazy Hillbilly. There's Real Gals Fish. What's up? God's Truck. Oh, look at this. There we go. There we go. So we'll see. Dragon baits. I'm hearing some action out here. I got my iPad so I can read you guys' chat and not have to stare into this white screen, but I do need to look forward. Make sure I'm going the right place. I don't think I got enough battery to run on my GPS, but that's about to change here in the next week or so. So I figure I'd just switch off. So I'll turn my fish finder off. Hey, there's Richard. Fish Freedom in the house. What's going on? Terry Stanfield, thank you very much. I appreciate you. You guys still can't hear me, right? Trying to see what the connection's like. Wow, it's looks kind of terrible. I don't know if it's my iPad or if it's the. Yeah, that's exactly what we're doing. Aaron, how you doing? We're seeing what's up here out on the river. So I'm gonna try dragging some baits. There's a coyote in the distance. Make sure my lines don't get crossed up. Well, we got 25 people in chat. That's pretty cool. I appreciate all you guys. We're gonna hang out here for a little while. Got the GoPros and stuff. I'm trying to get enough together for a video. That ain't happening lately. But I'm wondering why this picture looks so terrible. Got 5G service over here. It shouldn't be that bad. Lance in the house. What's going on, Lance? Oh, Danny's work. There's fishing with Steve Mosley. How you doing? So anybody in chat ever drag baits at night? This is a first for me. Yeah, I keep talking about it because I don't know what else to talk about. Hopefully we'll get on one or two. I doubt you guys can see the little lights out in the distance. Those are my player boards. I can kind of see them. Solo Tex Adventures. Thank you very much, man. I appreciate you, Ricky. At least I started pretty close to on time. I was kind of worried about that. Had a couple things hold me up at the house, but I kind of hightailed it out here. Trying to figure out here how far I've gone. You guys probably can't hear that music in the background. There's a bar way behind me. Dan Thompson, what's up, buddy? How you doing, Dan? If I was anchored up, this iPad would be the setup. I can keep talking to you guys while I'm watching the rod tips, but I do have to look forward to make sure I don't run into anything. No, they're battery lights on these ready rigs. They're like what is it, the 3032s? Something just jumped here next to the boat. I got 2 rods out behind me. You are allowed 3 rods when you're moving, trolling in Illinois. You can have an extra rod, maybe even 2 or more, as long as they're marked as a bank line. So I'm legal. But I am like the only one out here on the river. It's rained like almost all day. So everybody stayed home, which is kind of nice. We'll see what it does to the bite, but I really think that the flathead are still spawning. I got plans today. I wanted to drag this stretch of river, which is about, I don't know, maybe 3 miles, maybe 4 miles. And then if I don't get anything out, I'll hightail it back, make a little ride, and there's another spot that I want to try. I do pretty good. Danny says I accidentally left the bail open on a rail in a truck bed. Dragged weights all the way home. Does that count? Yeah, I guess. Finseeker TV, what's going on, man? How you doing, Jeremy? Dragging baits at night, Jeremy? We just started, so we'll see what happens. I don't have much hopes. I'm thinking, trying to get onto. My thinking here is, if you sit in a channel and wait them out, you can get on a flathead moving, especially in choke points and stuff. I'm thinking if I'm covering water, I might be able to head them off. So we'll see what happens. Surprised we haven't hooked into a channel cat. Usually I do pretty good doing this, but like I said, it did rain all day. I don't want to say it's a cold front, but it is low pressure because of the low pressure when it rains or high pressure. Mid Tennessee hog catcher, what's going on? How you doing? Using the emojis. What's up, buddy? No bites, one channel by Fox Lake. Uh, if I was bank fishing one channel cat, I would. What happened there? I have hopes on this rod right here, the one closest to my side, because I am on like the channel edge with the center, the that one I pointed to and the one right next to it. I'm on the ledge here. The other two are out in the channel, so we'll see what happens. Don't know until you try. What's going on, Ryan? And a 32-pound flatty. Are you out now, Ryan? I'm sure Ryan knows where I'm at. Solo says my Bimini top finally came in along with my rod holders, but the screw mounts for the rails are wrong. Those lunge parts are ridiculous, man. Yeah, they sure are. Oh, you are still out here? Are you on my part of the well, not my part of the river, but the part of the river that I fish? How long you been out here? Been out in the rain? Got to turn this a little bit. I never fished this section of the river, Ryan, ever. So I figured I would try it. And I'm just trying to get around the buoy here, so that's why I'm kind of watching. I'm just dragging bluegills. I think I might have an idea where setting hooks and crossing eyes is at. I think we'll clear that sucker now. But, I just got to visit my dad tomorrow at the retirement home. Out in the rain, caught the flatty south. Well, I'm just north of there, buddy. So I turned the opposite direction, but I am gonna head south after go all the way down here to I don't know, like 2 more miles, 3 mile, 2, 3 more miles, and then I'm gonna turn around and head down towards that part and drag that whole stretch over by the other boat docks over there, the forest preserve ones. That was the plan, at least. Yeah, I waited till the rain was done. I had to run out and get some bait this evening. I only needed a few more, but I ended up with a dozen, so I'm happy with that. They came easy as soon as the rain stopped. They're hitting pretty good. They're pretty nice sized gills. And I'm just dragging some cut bait here to see what happens. Worst comes to worst, if I'm feeling up to it, I did bring a monster with me, so if I'm awake later, maybe I'll post up on a spot here or there. We'll see. I always got big plans, and they don't always come to fruition, if you know what I mean. I did wear my hoodie thinking it was going to be a little cooler out here, but to tell you the truth, if I ain't moving, I don't think I need it. It's damp as heck. Humid, 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 humid. Yeah, there isn't too many people out in their yards either. Just watching these because I'm worried I'm going to get stuck on something. Thank you very much, Ricky, for setting that. Yeah, so you got out like right at the end of it. Yeah, that's when I was out catching bait, like at 5:30. Literally just got out there. Let me see what speed we're going here. Point 2. I'm going slow enough. During the day, I usually drag at about point 4. Looks like I'm going to clear that buoy with the planer board, which is good. I was worried about that. Hey, Miss Hollis, how you doing? Tanya, how you doing, dear? Sorry, I'm not steering you guys in there, but I figure you guys don't need to look at me. You need to watch these lines, and I need to watch ahead of me. I gotta block this whenever I do, though, because this thing's blinding me. See how far have I gone? I've gone pretty far. Ryan, I should have started about 3 blocks earlier, man. There's a whole rocky shoreline there. I think that'd have been good, dragging right through there. But I had this plan in place, and that's where I'm sticking to it. Next time we'll try. So, everybody, I hear pork chop won last night, and I hear Jody lost. That's definitely a surprise. Hey guys, make sure you check out Jeremy's channel, Fin Secret TV. He needs hours. He needs to get to his 4,000 hours. He's got the subs. There was a mix-up with his monetization, just like Chad. So we're trying to get him the hours. So maybe he can get another shot at it, another bite at the apple. He's been putting out content for a long time. He still continues to do so, even though they they messed with him. That's all I'm going to say. I was going to say something bad, but we're trying not to swear. Except for the music in the distance. It's kind of eerie, quiet, and dark out here. Who you fishing with, Ryan? If you're still watching. There you go, Ricky. That should straighten that issue out. Man, it is nice having this iPad here. I got control of everything. I'm gonna get tired of holding this all night, but at least I get to read your chat easily. Thank you very much for posting that, Richard. Thank you, Ricky. I appreciate you guys. Make sure you check out Finn's channel. Jeremy's good dude. I can't believe I didn't even get any channel cat bites yet. Maybe dragging at night isn't the way to go, but you don't know until you try it, right? Pork chop, there he is. What's going on, champ? Pork chop is officially 1-3. Congratulations, pork chop. Let me see which way I'm headed here. William the Champ. Hey, we got 30 people watching. You guys are awesome. I appreciate you checking in. I know there's a lot of other people, like I said, streaming tonight, but I need to do a little scouting here. I'm glad that Ryan got on a fish. That gives me hope for next Saturday. That they'll be totally done with spawn. We're going to give it a shot either way. It's going to be hard to compete with the Tennessee River and the James River. But sometimes you get lucky. I think I'm snagged. No, break free. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. All right. At least it didn't have to stop. That's a pain in the butt. One thing I hate about dragging baits is when you get snagged up, you got to reel everything in, start from scratch. Danny's telling everybody. Hey, why is my that's weird. I got the thought I'd have a better connection here. Nina, what's going on? Hopefully you and Freddie are on the fish. Good luck to you too. I was going to stop and say hello earlier, but I kind of was running a little bit late. So hopefully the boat's treating you guys good. Freddie did a bunch of repairs to the boat. Looks like a UFO from what I understand. Who did I see out there? I saw a bunch of people streaming live tonight. It's pretty crazy. I thought about just shooting some video while I'm out here tonight, but I did promise you guys a live stream, so we're going to stay on here for a little while. Hopefully, put a fish on a boat during the live stream because I have a bad habit of putting them on either on somebody else's live stream or right when after I get off. When we were doing that live stream for Tim Scott's son, the fundraiser, I'd come off screen and I caught two like right after that. Two channel cats, nothing super, but at least they were fish. I did get one on screen, so that was good. Jody looked so depressed and sad wearing all white this morning. Funny thing is, she looked really cute in white. Yeah, she looked good in white. Dave, all over. What's going on, Dave? Hey, Dave, I need to message you tomorrow, bud. Hopefully you're not busy Monday night. I had a guest had to change a date on me, so hopefully we can check that out or get that done. Everybody, Dave all over's got a channel. He loves flatheads. He's from Indiana. I'm getting him on the show. Hopefully this Monday, if not soon after that. If someone can get his link and post it, that'd be cool. We'll start getting him some subs before then. Actually, Setting Hooks and Crossing Eyes sent me a link to one of his videos that was awesome. So all the credit goes to Ryan. But yeah, Dave, I'm trying to cover as much ground as possible. And here at night, they'll be traveling. So I figure when I've caught flatheads dragging baits before, so I figure I'd try it for the first time. I got sent a couple of planer boards that got lights on them, so might as well put them to use. Got these new multi-bar rod racks. Thank you to the folks at Multi-Bar. This middle one, something's going on. Oh, it was getting snagged. It just broke free. I'm running your standard dragon rigs. With your float. Well, I'm using Carolina rigs with floats. Make sure this isn't unraveling. Your standard Carolina rigs. I got what, 2 ounce? Reel them up, dragon weights. I need to test those Brad Caudill ones. I got them here, but they're at the bottom of the box. Couldn't get to them fast enough to make the live stream, but we'll try them out too before we're done for tonight. I'm using 8-aught Eagle Claw L197s. One of my favorite hooks. We'll see what goes, what happens. Let's see if we can't get on one. Make sure I don't wrap one of these lines around a buoy. Will be all right. Make a little correction here. There we go. I'm surprised we haven't even had a channel cat bite yet. Really surprised. I'll come up on some hard pack gravel spots here, which is why I started where I was, because then I could get to them eventually. See if they ain't up there feeding. Hey, look at that. Fishing Freedom knows your channel too. What did Solo say? Dave all over. Thank you very much for posting it. Thank you for posting that, Richard. Yeah, it's going to be a long, slow night. Dave, I think on this section of river, I think they just went to spawn here. The last 2 times I were out, I got skunked in spots that usually produce for me, anchoring up, which is why I'm trying dragon baits. I was hoping to get on your stragglers, the little guys that come out to play when the spawn's on. And I've caught plenty of flathead dragon baits during the day when I'm dragging for channel cats. shallow river, but this helps me cover a lot of water, and I wouldn't have found a bunch of my spots without doing this. Um, I know you look for structure and for uh, eddies and seams and stuff. They're hard to find at night here, and I haven't been able to get out here during the day to find anything. Uh-oh, what's going on here? Oh, it's turning. But we're gonna see what happens. The poles are hard to see because the phone, Ricky, is washing them out. These aren't the kind unless I paint them, which I'm not really willing to do. You're not going to be able to see them or get new rods, and there's no need for me to get new rods. Somebody wants to send me some glow rods, that'll be fine. But I can see the tips of the rods. I mean, if I let me see if I turn the red light on in here. Let me see if you guys can see better because I got the red lights off. I was hoping maybe it would work. No, that doesn't work. Actually, I didn't see that until because there's quite a lag here, at least on mine there is. But I got some ideas for a better way to light the rod tips up. Yeah, that didn't help. I know it's hard to see. It'd be a lot easier for you guys to see if StreamYard had a night mode on their interface, because then it wouldn't be blowing the. I got a little pieces of yellow high fluorescent twine on the end of these rods, so I can see the tips clear as day. It just doesn't seem to be going over to through StreamYard too well. Also here, I'm gonna wave my hand here and see what kind of lag we got. There we go. Yeah, I've caught them in pretty shallow water too, Richard. Oh, cool. So Richard and Dave know each other. That's awesome. Richard, how come you didn't send me over to his channel, bud? But if you haven't checked out Dave's channel, make sure you check it out. Watch some videos. If you like what you see, definitely give him a sub. And we'll see what kind of subs we can get him during the show. I got a chance of fishing with Richard up in Madison this spring. Him and Stephanie are good people. I can't believe how slow this is. At least I got you good people to keep me company. You've been sharing them on Facebook, huh? Ah, that's Facebook. I got too many people, friends on Facebook. Oh, it looks like all you guys know him. Well, that's good. Ricky's good people too. So let me tell you folks about my day as far as fishing goes. Get up this morning, take care of a bunch of stuff. Had to call my dad, make sure he was being taken care of. Had to do a little running around. I come back, I check my bait tank out. I got like 8 floaters in there. I don't know what the heck happened. So the whole afternoon I spent cleaning that bait tank out and then going to catch new bait. So it's been a busy afternoon, and then getting back out here. Went on Stan's show for a little bit, helped him out. I saw him over on Brian's show before I left. They're getting ready for the bank tournament tomorrow. over on Brian B Catfishing. The next week's going to be the boat tournament. Got a surprise co-angler. Should be fun to fish them. I've been meaning to fish them for a while. You guys all know them, so you guys will be surprised. A farmer just gave me 1,000 acres of riverbank to fish. Be dropping the video Sunday, hopefully. Cool. Well, good luck, Dave. Yeah, I definitely look forward to that. Actually, uh, I think I'm on some hardpack here. Rods are starting to bounce like crazy. Don't get snagged. If you guys are wondering, I'm watching the rod tips here. Oh, oh, I think I might have a little one on this inside one. Either that or we're going over some structure, which is a good thing. Usually a big little channel cat, they'll surface and make all sorts of ruckus. Oh, that's a flathead. We might be onto something here. That was way over by the docks, though. See if he comes out to play. I got rattles on these, so that might get his attention. I don't know if you guys have ever fished for flathead, which I know a lot of you do. They'll, they when they feed, they make a splash, not like a carp. It's more like you're swooping your hand across the water. So you can usually hit them before you get on them, especially in a boat. I don't know if that's a jet or if that's thunder. Oh no, that's a jet. Mike Irvin, what's up, Mike? How you doing, buddy? Thanks for coming in, checking it out. Figured we'd go live for a little bit while I'm doing this. At least a couple hours. Trying to remember where I'm at. Maybe come back here and anchor up one of these nights. So back to one of Dave's videos that Hook sent me over to. He was talking about prime spots to fish for flathead. I got a couple bank spots like that, but as far as the boat goes in this section of river, I think it's too populated to find that or too much of that. So I stick to the choke points. Oh, what is going on with this rod? Unless it's covered in grass. Let me check this rod out. No, not covered in grass. Not covered in anything. It is so dark out here. As soon as I look at the phone here, it blinds me. I can't see where I'm going. Loads of night fishing out. So I'm glad I got this iPad. I can look behind me now. Why is this turning so much? They are rocking tonight. Yeah, 12 points. My claim to fame, whatever that means. I wonder what people say when I go buzzing by here talking to myself right by their house. I'm literally, I don't know, 100 feet from somebody's people's back doors. You gotta think I'm crazy. They might not be wrong. Oh, yeah, definitely. 2 feet off the bank is not a stretch. I mean, they're feeding right up next to the bank. They'll come up and eat your baits. That's why the Fox is a good river. They don't care about shallow water. So as long as there's food and places for them to hide. And they are fun in the shallows to catch. That's why bank pool guys do so well. Makes sense now, right? They don't need to get them baits far out into the water. Hang them right off a tree branch. I think Dave's in Indiana, he was telling me. I won't say specifically where, but I'll leave that up to him if he wants to say what river he fishes in. I think I'm gonna start calling this river River X from now on. Lyle gave me that idea after his show on Monday. Give him full credit for that. I guess they got a place, Water X, they called it. A couple of tournaments they fish. Right now, I'm asking myself, Mark. Actually, now I'm going Self. What were you thinking when you said when you thought about dragon baits at night? The southern half, close enough. Oh, no bite yet. Hey, Kenneth, what's Kenny Powell? What's going on, buddy? No, nothing yet. I got, I don't know, maybe half mile under my belt so far. I just got out here at like 10. What time is it now? 10:46. Dragging at a third mile an hour. Nice and slow. I think I'm coming up to the spot I wanted to drag baits at. Hold on. I cannot see. I see the lights on the house there, Mark. We're gonna get a little further out the channel, I think. People still blowing off fireworks. All right, I need to see where I'm going here. Perfect. All right, we get over on that side of the river. Want to stay on the river swing? Outdoor addiction. What's going on, Jesse? How you doing, bud? Jesse, are you working or are you off already for the week? I am really surprised I haven't got a channel cat yet. You know what they say, 100 or 90% of the fish are in 5% of the water, something like that. 100% of the fish. Nice bank line over there. Kenny, are you going live tonight? Justin, what's up, buddy? How you doing? Happy to see all 31 of you guys in here. Let me see. Can I see who's in chat here, or do I need to be on my computer? Oh, we want live chat. There we go. I might be missing somebody that way. Richard says, I got some Zach Royce boards I haven't ever pulled yet. Need to put them to work. Gonna do a lot more dragging. Yeah, it's good for, especially for channel cats. Every now and then you'll come across a flathead, Richard. It's good for finding spots. Like I said, I found a lot of good fishing holes dragging baits. And at time after time, I'm finding fish in them, just anchor up on them and go. Dying to do a catch and cook. That would be cool. Got to make that happen. What's going on here? Come on, break free. Sorry, I went quiet there for a second, trying to figure out what's going on out here. I got to figure out how to get more lights. I'm thinking about mounting LED strips to the back of these multi-bar racks. I got 10-watt black lights, but I don't really like them. They attract bugs. The red lights do a lot better. So I got an idea how to mount them, and so they work good. Maybe I'll put double strands of them on there, get extra light on those rods so you guys can see them a little better. Sampy, what's up, buddy? Jesse says, unfortunately, I'm at work. One more week of this night shift, and I finally, after 8 long years, I'm going to first morning shift. You'll have a normal life again. That'll take you a while to get used to that, Jesse. Did I miss anybody? I don't think so. There's Fishing Local 252. What's up, bud? What is going on? Kind of driving this boat by feel. I'm watching the bank lines here. Keep drifting away from one side to the other, but I think that's because my boat's going straight and the river isn't. Man. All right. Even if I don't hook up, I know where I want to anchor fish next couple times. I got a tree line on this side that I'm hearing action on. Got a tree line over here, or right in front of me that I want to try. There's a light over here there was all sorts of ruckus over there. At least go by with the side scan and see what's going on over there. See what the bottom is. It's a bait fish jumping next to the boat. Not even that far behind the boat. Maybe 75 feet back. The center ones are a little further back. Pontoon Jody, what's going on? Lady in white. She's gonna be so mad. Time we got here? Coming up on 11 o'clock my time. Man, I wish these rods showed up better on that camera. I've been fighting to get one of them Compex lights. So I really don't want to fish under that bright a light. At least not all day. Or all night, I should say. Thank you very much, Mr. Kitty Whiskers. You'll be fishing next week too. I got a lot of fishing to do this week. I got to fish for bait. I got to fish for spots. All right, folks. This one is number 1, and then 2, 3, and then 4 on this side. Number 3, it had something. I don't know what that was, but could have just been a snag. Wow, that phone light really is blowing out these rods. Way early this morning, like all night long. I bet you Hogleg's still sleeping. He had 2 back-to-back fishing things going on. Well, not back-to-back, but 2 in the same day over in the night. He was, he sounded pretty tired there at the end as I just yawned into my earpiece. These boards I can see, but they don't pull hard enough to the outside. They're my Uncle Lou boards, man. I can get them straight out to the sides pretty much, like right away. And I'm going so slow and the current's so dead here that this boat's swinging all over the place. Hopefully those rattles are making noise in the water. Maybe we'll attract something. So she says, I'm going to need to buy some soon. Going to start going live again soon. Cool. I'll watch, Jesse. What I should have done is thought this out a little better before I put my bid in for Brian's tournament. I need to do a, of all things, for the good folks at Striker for sponsoring my tournament. Need to make a stink bait video. Maybe that's where I'll do that catch and cook. Orlando over at Striker Baits. If you guys don't have, or if you guys are looking for eaters or something, stink bait works. Works like anything else for smaller cats. Does it work for big cats? You get lucky every now and then. But it's a pretty good way of catching little guys, which are good for eating. Uh-oh. Danny's. Kenneth is starting with Jody. Skull Rush in the house. What's up, Skull? How you doing, bud? At least there's no river traffic. It's like a little more current, to be honest with you. I said that how many times already? Brian, is Brian B in here? Trevor Phillips, what's up, Trevor? How you doing? Brian B, why'd you have to wait five? What, are you not subbed to me, Brian B? Really? How can you not be subbed to me and you're a mod in here? What, the fish snatcher? Or did somebody, nobody, no, nobody banned you. Shame on you, Brian B. And you're even a crew member. How's that work? Kenneth says, Mark, I know Jody can take it and give it back. Man, this boat is swinging all over the place. Let's try speeding it up a little bit, see what happens. And see how fast this does. It'll take the swing out, but will we be dragging too fast for the kiddies? That could very well be, but they can swim pretty fast. You'd be surprised. There we go. That did it. How fast are we going now? 0.4. All right, so I'm running what? 2 whisker seekers on the inside lines. I'm running Uncle Lou's on the outside, on the boards. It'll be interesting running 6 rods next weekend with the co-angler in the boat. It'll be snug, but it's not the first time we did it. If I don't get a flathead tonight, we are definitely going to be anchoring up next week. What are these whisker seekers? Or they're what? They're medium heavies, but the whisker seeker medium heavies run a little light. They're usually my channel cat rods, but I've been using them for dragon baits. They seem to work pretty good. Sure are fun to hook up flathead on. Ryan Beast, what did he say? Just kidding. Just joking. Okay, there he is. Hey everyone. Eating like a dog and listening for a second. You got your head in the bowl, Brian. You know, it's funny. I've been anchor fishing all season long. So these rod twitches dragging these baits are constantly freaking me out. Especially the ones behind the boat. The ones on the outside, they don't do too much. Those planer boards, they take out any bounce out of them for the most part until you get snagged up or something, or you get a fish. Then they bend over pretty good. Yeah, there's a cover band at the bar here. Sounds like they're jamming a Van Halen. P&B Catfishing. Paul, what's going on, bud? Keith, what's up, buddy? How you doing, Doc Reed? There's Sunfish Assassin. Dragon Baits, trying to find some new spots. This is more like a night of scouting. Never dragged this section of river. At least not for a while yet. Trying to figure out where I'm at. Yeah, I gotta get over on the other. I think I'm gonna get into the weeds here on this side, and it's gonna be a mess. Might as well start heading over there now. Could speed up the trolling motor and what, half a mile an hour? That might be too fast. See if I can't make the turn go a little quicker though. And swing in the river. I'd send these planer boards way, way out, but problem is I lose a lot of fish that way. If they get too far away from the boat. All right, let me get my bearings here, guys. All right, I'm going to turn the screen here a little bit so it doesn't blind me. All right, forgive me. Oh, I can see now. You guys should still be able to hear me. Yeah, I'm out in the middle. Oh. You guys can see how dark it is out there. I think I'm headed in the right direction. Yeah, actually, I do need to swing over a little more. Cool. Yeah, I'm right on target. Just looked over at my iPad. Yeah, it is dark. There we go. I'll give you guys something to look at here. Straighten out. All right, we're heading over to the right side. Kim Burnett, what's going on? Kim, how you doing, bud? Man, there is a long lag on this. Am I live? I think I'm live. Oh no, I'm not even live on my own stream. Now we're live. There we go. Let's see what the lag is. I just looked it up. Well, there's still a long lag, like 12, 15 seconds. What is that? Are you kidding me? I just made it around a buoy. That's got no lights work. Is that a buoy? Yeah, look at that. Just swung around a buoy. Man, these fish are jumping. That was definitely a flathead. I smell flathead farts. No light on that buoy, so you can't blame me for that. Hogleg in the house. What's up, Hogleg? How you doing, bud? Hogleg, good job on those tournaments. Bet you were tired. Here, fishy, fishy, fishy. Has anybody got any fishing plans for this weekend? I was thinking about getting out tomorrow, but I don't think I'm gonna after all the stuff that I gotta do. I don't know how I got around that buoy. Got up around 12 o'clock, cut the grass today. About 3. Good for you, man. Now you can come over and cut mine. Thank you very much. Yeah, we'll see what happens. It's good to hear that setting hooks got on one. I think we're doing good here, direction-wise. I still got to break these rod holders in. We're going to do that tonight. Oh, I think we finally made it past the, unless the band's taking a break, because I can't seem to hear them anymore. We're coming up on some pretty good channel cat areas here. It'll take us a while to get there at this speed, but we'll get there eventually. I'm in no hurry. It's what? It's only what, 11 o'clock my time? 11:10, 11:09, whatever it says. Got rattles on every one of these lines. I got to be making a heck of a lot of noise behind this boat. Ryan B says, I'm fished out. Gonna start my own window tint company. Maybe do some wraps, Brian. There you go. That can't be that much different than window tint. I've watched a few videos on both. They're not identical. Oh, I hear a boat. Boat starting up here. Someone's dock, somebody visiting. See how close they come to me. I think they're going the other way. Yeah, they're going the other way. Good. Don't come near me. The sound of a two-cycle in the middle of the night. Oh, I've got fish. Channel cat. Fish on, folks. Woohoo! Oh, did he come off? He might have just come off. Maybe not. No. Yeah, I think he came off. He came off. Did he? Oh no, he's on there. Little guy. Well, let me get some light on the situation here. Oh, it blinded me. Channel cat. Barely hooked. We're gonna net this little guy. There we go. On the planer board. Woohoo! Uncle Lou's. It's official. First fish on the rod holder. Oh, he made a mess. I'll show you guys him in a second here. That's a fish in the boat. Sweet doggy. How's that go, Brian? Sweet doggy. Thought we might get into some channel cats around here. Oh, I should turn the camera so you guys can see what I'm doing. I got it turned over to the side here. Sorry, folks. Bad live streamer. Here we go, little dude. Up, 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 up. Yeah. Here we go, folks. Channel cat. He's peeing all over my boat. Get out of here. See ya. All right, that's one in the boat. He peed in my boat, not on me, so I guess it could have been worse. All right, let me turn this light off. All right, make sure I'm pointed in the right direction. Get some lights on here. There we go. Some lights behind the boat. Let's get that bait back out there. I'll get a bait out there because that bait is gone. That was on a body piece. So you can catch catfish dragging baits at night. Get this planer board back out here. I'll show you guys this planer board real quick. There you go. Odd looking thing. It's got a light on the bottom of it, but they seem to work. Trying to be so quiet here, folks. I got a mouthful of flashlight. That sounded kind of bad. All right. Watching where I'm going here, too. I'm actually headed exactly where I want to go. Sometimes I surprise myself. I don't want to say impress. Now, We just catch one that's the right color, I'll be a happy man. One channel cat in the boat. You guys got any idea how big that sucker was? I don't. 4 pounds, maybe 5 pounds. I don't know. Do not do. Let me get this one out a little more. See, these work good because you can see them. Maybe they're just not meant for baits these heavy. Okay, there we go. Check my lines. All right, good. I can turn power off. Hey, we got a fish in the boat, folks. Woohoo! Sweet doggy. So that's one. Let's see what's going on in chat here. Robbie said he was fished out. I think that's where I left it. Steve says there's no such thing as fished out. I think I said hello to you, Steven. We got Lonnie Kessler. Dang, guys. The hot and spicy Vienna sausage is working tonight. Grandson just got a 10-pound channel cat. They're getting bigger. Cool, Lonnie. Happy for your grandson. That's awesome. Hey, what's going on, Guillermo? Just put a channel cat in the boat. I don't know, maybe 4 pounds. People in chat would be more honest than me about it. But we got the skunk out of the boat. Got the skunk out the boat. Hey, there's Michelle. How you doing? Hey, Josh, the weekend angler. Thanks for dropping a thumbs up. Let's see what Josh has to say here. Hey, Mark, stopping by. Drop a thumbs up and say hi before heading to bed. Getting up early tomorrow. Run down to Culver City, Kentucky. Well, I'm sorry you got to go to Kentucky. Just kidding. Catfishing Dreams. What's up, Brandon? How you doing, bud? See if we can do that again. Where's some? I've caught plenty. I've caught channel cats. Look, actually, are we near? We're not even near. We're still a block away from our usually catch channel cats, so that's a good sign. Make sure you guys check out It's All Mine's channel. Did some strawberry ice cream. If I'm not mistaken, right, Michelle? I got to make sure to go and check that out. You have to forgive me, dear. I've been busy with family stuff. Unfortunately, not the good kind of stuff, but actually, I thought that Aaron and Tom would be out there fishing tonight. They still might. They might do an all-nighter. Because I know that Aaron got that new powder blue Mad Catz rod he was happy to get. He was posting all about it. All right, I got them planer boards out a little farther now. Reason why I'm kind of not looking at the screen is because it's really blowing out my night vision, and I'm trying to steer here, follow the river channel. So you have to forgive me. So I'm reading chat from my iPad here for those who just came in here. Still got 24 people in here. That's awesome. I appreciate you guys for hanging out with me. Oh, I'm snagged, I think. There we go. We just had a hit on this outside one. Ooh, things could get interesting over here. Just making sure to get past this buoy. We crossed the channel already. Need to get past this buoy and then come back across, at least back into the center. Oh, something's going on out there. Something just broke surface behind where one of my baits are, so maybe that's that one that hit it. Sorry for the silence, folks. I'm just trying to figure out what's going on with these lines. See if we can't get on a fish here. Am I going to clear that buoy is the question. Yeah, I'm going to clear it. I'm going to clear it. Gonna smoke up some ribs as soon as I get home. Ah, that sounds good. Sunday is National Ice Day. What the heck? What the heck? They are fishing, but not live. Gotcha. Yeah, there was an awful lot of people fishing live tonight. Oh, oh, oh. I think we're gonna put one in the boat here pretty soon. At least a channel cat. Now that I'm thinking, I should have kept that other one. Had me a fish fry. I don't feel like cooking or cleaning them. I don't mind cooking as much as I do cleaning them. Ice cream sandwich, coma, here I come. I killed one. It was buy one box, get one free from the grocery store here. I bought 2 boxes at the beginning of this week. I think I'm on to the next one. I haven't opened it yet, so probably hit that sucker when I get home tonight. Or this morning, I should say. I'm going to be out here for a while. Hey, Wild Man 307 Outdoors. We got one in the boat, one channel cat. I'm kind of scouting, dragging baits at night for the first time. See what we come across. This section of river I haven't. Well, this section actually I'm coming up to. I've dragged before, and it's usually pretty good for channel cats. I've caught a couple of flatheads here in the past, but that was anchored up. The channel cats I catch over here usually when I'm dragging baits. Some hard pack, trying to cut them off as they're traveling. We'll see. I've caught flatheads dragging baits before. This is the first time I'm dragging them, and first time I'm dragging them this year. So I may be a little rusty, but I'm watching them. All right, is that gonna make it past there? All right, let me see here. I need to go. There we go. Oh, this buoy's gonna be a nightmare. Hold on, folks. All right. Gotta get across here. I'm too close to the side here. There we go. Sorry about that, folks. For some reason, my phone hooked up to a Wi-Fi hotspot or something. Then I lost the signal, but we're back. We didn't miss anything except me missing a buoy pretty close. We're going a lot faster than I thought we were going. We're going 0.5. Slowing it down now. We're going down to 0.3 again. So I think I missed a couple of fish back there. Hey, what's going on, Steve? Yeah, we're back on the river. We're back. What happened was my phone hooked up to a Wi-Fi hotspot that was too far to actually get a good connection from, and it messed me up. So I'm glad to be back. Sorry about that, folks. And now I got a good connection. That could be probably what the issue is, because now I can now the picture looks a little better. And let's see if I can fix the camera some. See if that looks any better. I ain't giving up yet, that's for sure. Gonna be out here for quite some time. 21 people still in chat. Here, fishy, fishy, fishy. I think I like anchoring up at night better. Get that anchor set up. You're just stuck there. I think we're going to do that before the night's over. Whether or not we'll do that on last show, I don't know. I'll have to re-rig my lines and stuff, my rods. I do not need to use floats on. Floats when I'm anchored up. especially when the water's so shallow. So, that was a big fish. Guerrero. Sunday is National Poop Day for lactose intolerance. Thoughts go out to the people who are lactose intolerant. That's a change for pop. Coffee for the minute. R&B says, I'm listening and heading to bed. Gotta get little B and mom to the airport by 8 in the morning. Holy smokes. Well, we'll be here, Brian. At least for a little while longer. I don't know if I'm gonna. I thought this drag was gonna last a while. It still is. I got a ways to go yet. I'm gonna go another couple of miles probably. But I'm not gonna sit up here on screen by myself. Well, what is that? Number threes bounce all over the place, just trying to figure out what the bottom probably looks like. Oh, there's a snag. All right, folks, this is the part of Dragon Baits that's going to make live stream boring. Boat back? Where am I pulling the log? I think I'm pulling the boat back. Oh, I think I got the. All right, folks, this is where we're going to have to all stand here. All right, they all got to come in. A lot of work when you're dragging baits. See if I can do it quickly. As quickly as possible. I know it's not going to be quick. Here. We got ourselves a mess. Oh, I know. We just rolled right back over that. Sit tight. See, this is where having somebody else up on the screen can help. This can be ugly. The current just took us back over the snag. Usually you can roll over them again, head the opposite direction, and pull loose. Wow, that was a really big fly there. Flat. All right, we're gonna have to break this one up. This one ain't coming off. All right. There we go. Try to get it free. That wasn't happening. I lost everything on that one. All right, let me get back on the right track. So, all right, folks, let me turn this so I can see what I'm doing. We'll get 3 lines out. We'll see what we can do. All right, I don't know if you guys can see that buoy, but I'm going to aim it right towards that. All right. We are on track. Sorry about that, folks. Really am. So we're gonna get base back out here. We're gonna do it with some light behind me. All right, well, here. I just like that. Oh, there it goes. Our battery. I don't know what's going on in chat. There we go. And it's called for kind of pain in the butt too. Now we're down to 2 hours, so I can get the other one break up. Sorry for the hold up, folks. I think we're pointed in the right direction now. We put this planter board to get out there far enough. And I'll be right back with you. If there's anybody left in chat. So, business. We'll get back to you, good folks. Apologize for that. Happens when you're dragging baits. So we got one channel cat in the boat. All right, let's see what's going down here. Night, Josh. Josh is heading out. Aaron is live. Okay. Lactose intolerant. Very cool. Oh, we still got 17 people in here. We're gonna keep dragging these baits till I get to the end of this land one here. See what it does. Then I think I'm gonna head over to head south on the river quite a bit. I do a little anchoring up. Should probably get this one re-rigged while we're sitting here waiting. Yeah, this sucker was snagged. That was a fancy demon dragon too. One of the ones that light up when you drop them in the water. Oh, oh man, I think I got another snag. My phone board just went under. Yeah, that was odd. Let's see what happens. Hands out. You guys don't mind if I re-rig and keep talking to you, do you? Until we get a fish hooked up here. That was odd. Unless the boat straightens out, it goes back under, then I know I'm snagged on that part too. Oh, yep, there it just went under again. Must be snagged on that side. I better check this side out, folks. Where's it going under? That was very odd. It's under it. Okay. Oh, huh. There we go. Oh, come on. What? Oh, no. All right, damn. What a pain in the butt. Damn it. Uh-oh. All right, let's see if we can get this to work now. What a nasty knot. It was all caught up in the spring. So it was pulling it under. Pulling it under don't do me any good. Actually, can't get this spread out. All right, let's see what's going on, folks. Sorry about that. Ridiculous. Won't be doing this again at night without somebody in here. Thanks for hanging in, whoever's left. Blues Blizzard. Not until I'm tired. Elgato, what's going on, bud? How you doing? Have a good night, Mike, if you're still here. Blues Blizzard. Yeah, we usually stay out until I'm exhausted. I should usually save enough energy to get the boat on the trailer and back in the garage, which is usually why I don't. Hold on, I'm turning this so I can see where I'm going. Gotta get the boat pointed in the right direction. They're ready rigs. Reason why I bought them is because they have built-in lights. The lights work pretty good, but they don't pull out to the side hard enough. They're probably built. I got them. I imagine they're built for pulling lighter baits for different species. I've heard nothing but good things about them for other things. I might even try them for crappie. I bet you they pull 4-pound test out, but when you got 2 or 3 ounces of lead on them, big old bluegill head, they just don't pull hard enough out to the side. And the I might have to modify the clips too, put some of the good ones on there, because these just aren't cutting it. They're, you guys saw right now, because I'm getting all tied up in the spring and stuff with them. Mono might help too, but we'll see. Yeah, they're called ready rigs. We're down to 15 people. Oh, wait, you got fish. Fish out. Fish out. Challenge that. Wait, pull it. Doesn't feel like a big one. Feels like a really dry. It is a fish. Let's get some light out here so you guys can see what it is, but it feels like a little dude. Get this in the boat. There we go. Man, you got a fat old mouth. Cool. That's number 2 channel cat in the boat. Big male. This one's a little bigger than the other one. This one ain't gonna be easy to. It went through his mouth like twice. There we go. Let's see if I can get this on camera for you guys. There we go, little dude, maybe another 5-6 pounder. I have no idea. I'd have to weigh him, but he's got some big old whiskers, big old mouth. I can stick my finger in there. All right, Mr. Channel Cat. We'll see you. Excuse me. Big hell out here. They're called Ready Rig. Ready Rig planer boards. They look like little torpedoes. I'll show you here in a minute, right before I go to cast out. Since I got it in the boat, let me get my light out here. I know you guys are asking, why not use a headlights? Give me headaches really bad. So I use this tactical flashlight, which is like a super bright. There we go. All right, here's a player board. See how they look kind of odd? They got the little light on the back of it. Also, here's the clip. It's kind of flimsy, real weak wire. So there you go. 2 fish in a boat. Let's get some bait back out here. That seems to be the hot side tonight. Channel cats is not what I was hoping for, but that's what it is. 2 channel cats. Maybe we'll get a flathead before we go home tonight. Some more bait. There we go. Let me get this iPad out of here. Oh, get another piece of bait here. All right. All right, let me get this one back out there. I'll be right back with you folks. Actually, with these clips being as lightweight as they look, I'm not so worried I always want to lose one. There we go. I think a big secret to these is laying them in the water, buddy. If they get turned up, you get trouble. I need to move us over here in a minute. I'm happy I got out tonight. We are going to have to do some anchoring. You know? See how late I can stay. We got to see how long, how I feel after a while. Pontoon Jody, what's up? Medic for Outdoors, Anthony. Hello. Anthony says he's worn out. See what I missed. G Style in the house. What's up, G Style? Yeah, I'm a little worn out. We're gonna have a monster here in a minute. Thank you, G Style. I want to thank the good folks at Multi Bar for helping me out with them. They're like solid as a rock. Now, is my camera? You know what? I think one of the settings on my camera is messed up. Hold on a second. Let me see if I can't clear that picture up. Let's see. The mic video effect off. Focus. Yeah. Up. Something's jumping. See, because it's showing me clear, but then behind me it's like defocused. Wonder why that is. It's making for a bad live stream, that's for sure. Just noticed that. Hold on, folks. I'm gonna pause you guys here for a minute. Don't go nowhere. Somebody's let's see if it brings me back. All right, now you guys see how it's blurry behind me? I'm back. Ugh. Let me check out the settings here. It's layout private, settings, camera, mirror. Yeah. I know exactly what's doing it, and I can't fix it until I leave the stream, and I can't leave the stream unless somebody's in. But you guys see how the rod racks are blurry, and then my hand is clear, and everything else behind it's kind of blurry. That's horrible. All right, I apologize for that, folks. What's going on, Ace? How you doing? Looks clear there. Okay, good. You guys can read the text on the multi-bars. You should be able to read those. Well, maybe it is the red light. I don't know. Let me see. Let's see if that helps. Well, I guess it does help. Weird. Weird, weird, weird. So we got two channel cats in the boat. No flatheads. You might have to anchor up somewhere. I'm going to wait a little while before I do that. I don't know if I'll have the live stream on for that long. I think I'm going to see if a buddy of mine's still fishing south of here. Setting hooks is south of here. See if I can't go meet up, see how he's doing. Shoot, he's, I don't know, 4 miles south of me. The way I should have left him. He was saying he just texted me a picture. He put a 38 pounder in the boat, which is awesome. Pontoon Jody with the $1.99. Tadpole catches bigger flatheads. Yeah, that's what she said. Do I need to highlight that to make you happy, lady in white? Let me see here. Where'd it go? How come I can't see your super chat in StreamYard, Jody? What's up with that? Oh, see, now all right, now my chat in StreamYard isn't updating. Jody, thank you for the super chat. I can't see you here. I would highlight it, but for some reason my phone's acting silly. Really silly. Yeah, tadpole catches bigger flatheads than Chad. Steve says I messed up and put blue light in my boat. Dude, don't do that. Mm. All right. I am in a decent spot here. I've anchored up and caught flathead here. Don't mean they're here. Oh, I'm sorry, Jody. I always feel cheated when I. Never mind. We won't go there. Next week's gonna be rough. Gonna hope to put one in the boat at least, two in the boat. So we'll see what happens. Jody, how many flathead you catch last night? I should have just anchored up. That's okay. Live and learn. Live and learn. Really is rough not being able to see the banks here. See how fast we're going. We're going 0.3, 0.4. Nice and smooth. No boats have passed me. Could be worse tonight. Got 2 fish in the boat. Jody's not answering me. Can you guys still hear me? Or did you lose me? Somebody say something. Here, fishy, fishy. Oh, looks like you can hear me. Jody with the boom. Yeah, please. I feel cheated. We are here. You good. Thanks, guys. I know people are going in and out of lives everywhere else. I'm definitely going to have to address this light on the rods. I don't want to use black lights because they attract bugs. Maybe I'll just put more of the red lights on there. We'll do some testing earlier. I really don't like how on my iPad it looks blurry in the background. The rack looks blurry. See, but then here it's like clear as day. There's a setting in FaceTime that I used this week that totally mimics that. In order for me to change it, I got to be in FaceTime apparently. Unless I can do it in settings. You guys sit tight. We're going to try and fix it. This is bothering me. This is bugging me. Please hold. All right, I'm back, folks. Sorry about that. Sorry about that. Nope, nothing in settings. So we're going to have to run some tests with this. But this looks horrible from what I'm looking at. But you guys say it looks good on your end. Maybe my iPad's just dirty. Hold on. You guys going to hear me, listen to me complain. Let's see if that helped it at all. Live. Let's see what we're doing here. Nope, that didn't do it. If I come off it, let me see this. If I turn this a little bit and see if it changes, because it's focusing on my head rather than on the rod racks. Oh, I can can you guys still hear me? Why is my, that is weird. Now I'm hearing myself in the mic. I don't even link this up here. Bluetooth. Off. There we go. Turn off Bluetooth. There we go. Now I'm not listening to myself. That was weird. My Bluetooth, for some reason, it just hooked up itself. I was hearing myself talk, so I didn't like that. But we're live now. Make sure I'm not heading towards the bank here. All right, we're heading in the right direction. We're heading good. 19 people still in here watching this. Yeah. We're hanging out. Thanks for keeping me company, folks. This earbud's lasting longer than I thought, too. Well, I'm kind of happy. Using one at a time. So when one goes red, the other one does. Okay, hear me fine. Says I didn't catch any. I have a snappy comment to insert here. I'm trying to be a good girl today. Thank you, Joe. Says hashtag angel. Well, it could be the red light. Let me see if I turn off the red light. See what that does to the picture. Because I mean, this phone is like really lighting up the whole boat. See, that really didn't change it much. Interesting. Interesting. Well, we'll figure it out. We'll get it. Steve, giving Jody the business. Be nice to Jody. She gave me a super chat, $1.99. And Steve, be careful. You know, she gets in these shark moods sometimes. Oh, I think I'm snagged up. That worked weird. I think I know what happened on this one. We just rolled over a ledge on this side. I think I need to raise that phone up a little higher too. It used to be higher, but then my phone. But I think I can change at least the angle of it. Now that I got the iPad, I don't need to. Sorry about the crooked screen. There we go. Get it straightened out. All right, cool. We are headed in the right direction. No buoys in the way. Hopefully you guys got a little better angle of the rods. Oh, hold on, that makes a difference. But yeah, a little better. Be able to see me working back there. Steve Ranson says, Jody's awesome. I'm just playing with her. You know, Jody, they say the boys that like girls tease them the hardest, right? Still got 20 people in here. Checking in on me. What's up, everybody? Say hello in chat. A lot of guys probably watching on multiple tabs or multiple devices. There's all sorts of people live streaming today. Let's see what time is it? 12:24. I've been doing this drag for 2.5 hours. I'll be done in a half hour here with this stretch. Then we'll go move a little bit and hit one more spot. I think I'm going to anchor up on that spot. So I'm not going to torture you guys with the move. Surprised we ain't got any bites right behind the boat. Where you get out fishing? Over on this side, it gets as shallow as like 1.5 feet. And then there's like an 8 on that side. There's an 8 foot main channel here. So I'm kind of fishing the ledge. Curious what I got snagged on. I've marked a couple of big logs in that spot before coming through there. So I probably just found it. The 2 bars on the T-bars in the back, maybe feeding the other lights. Well, I'm using those lights, Ace, so I can see the rod tips. Without those lights, I kind of can't see them. Well, you guys can't see them now, so let me unplug. Let me see what happens. The lights are picking up. Lights. Back my boat is covered in bugs. All right, let's see if that helped at all. I doubt it did. Let me see what it looks like here. Yeah, look at my butts hanging out. Well, maybe it did help a little. Didn't make it. It didn't make it any worse. David, what's going on? Thank you very much. Yeah, it doesn't look those red lights where I light them up. I can't see the rod tips, but when we get a hit, we'll get a hit. So I'll turn them back on when I go to anchor up at my next spot. I don't think I'm going to keep live on that though. Oh, too much re-rigging I got to do. Where's that buoy? There it is. All right. It moved settings to 720. Let me see if I change the settings to, because I don't think I got it on camera. Settings, broadcast info, private, guests. Settings, camera. It doesn't, where is those settings? General. Oh, that's weird. Yeah, it won't let me change it. It's stuck at I'm at 720p, so see now I can barely see those rod racks, but you guys can see them pretty good, so at least that works. Mike, hey, what's going on, Mike? How you doing? Thank you for sending me a pic. Congratulations on the flathead. I'm doing some scouting. I'm dragging some baits to see what happens. I think it was a mistake targeting flatheads by dragging baits, but better to figure it out now than when it really mattered, like next Saturday. I'll predict another channel cat over here's coming up in the next block. At least one more. If that, now that I said it, we won't get them. Yeah, I have no idea why my phone, the chat on my phone froze. Can't even highlight Jody's super chat. Ace says, I gotta upload my video soon overnight. The 12 to 13 trip myself and half crazy got 15 channel cats and a nice bonus pack. Oh, cool. Sounds like a good trip. I haven't seen half crazy around in forever. See how fast we're going here. 0.3 miles an hour. Going slow enough. Where are the fish? Freddie, what's going on, bud? How you doing, man? How'd you do, Freddie? Freddie must be done streaming. We got 2 channel cats in the boat, Freddie. Not great, but it's not a skunk. Checking out this stretch of river, see what's going on. See how it is. See what dragging baits at night is like. Come to the conclusion that I don't like it. Let's see what Freddie says here. It says Nina caught 2 flat tires so far. Flatheads, her new PB, 8.5 pounds. And she got and you got a 12 to 15 pound car. So Nina got 2 flatheads? Cool. Good for you, Nina. She stopped in here for a minute. Yeah, I don't think that mattered when I turn off that light. When I turn on my flashlight, see what it looks like live. Still looks kind of hazy in the background. I gotta check my settings on this phone. Oh boy, oh boy. How'd the boat work out for you? Yeah, I know what you mean, Freddie. I kind of figured that's what you meant. How'd the boat work out? How'd the lights work out? You didn't run out of juice, did you? Yeah, I think we're gonna rig these poles up, do some anchor fishing, get a couple more hours in after we're done streaming here, see what happens. Hogley get on tonight, right? Freddie, they're only flat on the bottom. A boat is great. Sits about 6 inches higher in the water. Lights are good. Got to add my two other red lights, but good so far. Awesome. All right, Steve. Good night, man. Thanks for hanging out. I appreciate you. We're gonna end this here and at 1 a.m. my time. We'll give it another 25 minutes. We're heading in the right direction. I'm not gonna go much further north here. I'll be able to hightail it back here because I got tracks on my GPS for getting back. Plus, if I'm anchoring up, I got to use those black lights, and those black lights seem only to work when I got the red lights off, because the red light in the phone is blowing the black light out because it's only 10 watts. Anything stronger than that, you need an inverter, and I really don't want to put an inverter on my boat. Inverters and boats, they, to me, I don't like fire. I really don't. I wonder if I get a smaller inverter, but then again, it'll just make the smaller fire. I know some guys have been running them on me, but it's a little boat. This isn't a big old London CR. You know, I'm starting to yawn. We're gonna have to break into that monster here in a minute. Anybody check on hands on Tiki Tok? Everybody went quiet in chat, either sleeping or another tabs. Let me check my messages on my iPad. I guess I could do that without interrupting the stream. I got lots of messages. Good for messages. Only thing I'm upset about is that I didn't bring my bobber pole. We'll use 3 bluegill tonight. That's the thing with cut bait. Steve says, "Night, everyone." Oh. Yeah, it looks all right. It's set up. I just wish it was a little more functional. I gotta change those black lights out. I'm gonna put some. See, and now you guys got me guessing with the red lights. I'm gonna have to do some testing with my iPhone settings. See why it's doing that. I forget what the name of it is, but it looks like the background is being blurred out. I did try to come off the screen here, see what it looked like, see if that made a difference. No, not really. Strange. Strange. Maybe I'll have to get a, excuse me, a compact light. Let's see where I'm at before I run this thing aground. I think we're good. Think we are good. At least for another 10, 15 minutes. Oh, slow night tonight. Didn't get skunked. Not the night I was hoping for. Ooh, I can hear some dog howling in the back. Thank you, Ace, for the kind words about the boat. See who else is live right now. Oh, Chunky's live on TikTok. Look at that. Oh, he was live. That's where everybody was hanging out. Troy is live. Freddie's done being live. I think that's all that's live is Troy. I don't see anybody else live. Everybody went to bed. Steve Adams went to bed. Thanks, Ace. Yeah, I'm going to end this here in a few minutes. I'm going to finish this drag. Maybe we'll get something on live stream here. Another channel cat, maybe. I'm surprised we're not getting another one. I don't think I'll be dragging baits at night. I think we're going to stick to anchoring up. Either that or I need to go faster. I did drag quite a bit though. Quite a ways. What? I'm doing 0.3, 0.5, 0.4, 10 o'clock, 3 hours. Dragged a mile or so, mile and a half maybe of river. I thought Regulators was live. I didn't see him on stream. My subscription list. Interesting. Huh? Mr. Tom's live. Oh no, he is live. See Kenny's in there. Itty bitty kitty committee. Cool. I'll stop in there after this. But why isn't it showing up in my subscription? See, that's weird about iPad. I am subscribed to his channel. Yeah, subscribed. Strange. Strange. Troy, I get. Still here. Oh my God, I'm getting ads on my own channel now that I went back to it. Maurice, what's going on, Maurice? How you doing? I got 2 channel cats in the boat, dragging baits at night. We're gonna end this here real soon. Go anchor up. I know there was a lot of people live streaming tonight, so it was a slow night in here. I had like 30 in here for a while. I'll take it. I wanted to scout these areas out, so I figured the best way to cover ground was to drag baits. I won't be doing that again. So we got quiet here in the last few. It's what? It's already 2 o'clock in the morning on the East Coast. We got 13 minutes here till 1 in the morning. Here, I'm gonna finish up at 1. Then I might go anchor up on another spot here before I go home. I gotta go visit my pops tomorrow. It's been a long week. I'm just happy I got out here to fish. You know what I always do, Maurice? I always pack up food to go fishing, and I end up hardly ever eating it. Yeah, I'll be careful. I'm in no big hurry. I'll take my time. I ain't got to go that far. And I did the smart thing. I came out here, at least up to where I'm at now, maybe a quarter mile in front of me, and I ran tracks on my GPS to follow at night. So I'm not going to run it aground, that's for sure. And we're not in too big of a danger of running into anything floating because we haven't got enough rain to drift any wood down. So I'll be all right. I'm not too tired. I ain't going to fall out. So If I did, I think right now I'm probably sitting in 3 feet of water, 4 feet of water. So I think I'm all right. But I appreciate your concern, my friend. Ain't gonna lie though, I am kind of tired. I think it's just my eyes. All this light in the boat's kind of messing me up. Still got a whole thermos of coffee. Hey, there's Jesse. Welcome back, buddy. I think Ace just left, Jesse. Thanks for stopping back in. Chucky, what's up, buddy? Thanks for stopping in. We're just dragging some baits at night, my friend. We had 2 channel cats in the boat. Nothing heroic. We're gonna end this at about 1 o'clock. We'll see what happens. What time is it? Oh, it's 12:50 my time, so 10 more minutes. Should give me enough time to finish this pull. Problem is this phone, it's making it so it's hard to see in front of the boat. I think I'm still safe because I can run it aground. I'm going to cut over into the channel here a little more. There we go. Trying to follow the channel swings here. The whole time hitting the back sides of them. Catfish Viking, what's going on, bud? Now people are starting to come in. Go ahead, Zach. How you feeling, bud? It's been a slow night here. Got 2 channel cats in the boat. Tim Molina, what's going on? Nothing. Got 2 channel cats in the boat, dragging some baits. We're gonna end this around 1 o'clock. I'm gonna go anchor up someplace. I gotta re-rig. I gotta do a bunch of stuff. So I'll be out for a little while. I'll be chatting on my iPad with any other streams and stuff if anyone is out there. I know Aaron's got one going on. I saw a bunch of the other ones kind of ended, kind of went through there and checked it out. This was a test run to see what it'd be like to drag baits at night, see how the live stream looks with the lights. I realize I don't like the black lights. They don't light up enough. I'm not getting new rods. I'm not putting an inverter in the boat. So I got to set up some lights. I'll get some spots that go back there and light up the rods a little better. Also got to check the settings on my phone. So I got a long laundry list of stuff to tweak if I'm going to keep doing live streams. We may do some videos. I can concentrate more on fishing rather than, entertaining. I can run and gun a little more. Or heck, I can even sleep. I can post up in a good spot, set the bait clickers, and just grind, 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 grind. That's always been the most productive way for me. I got to visit my dad tomorrow, so I don't think I'm going to be out all that late. Maybe another hour or two. I lost one rig. That kind of broke my heart. It was one of them old school demon dragons that light up when you throw them in the water. Those are hard to get. I don't even think they make them anymore. Still got one left. I think I'm going to make it a video, Jesse. The place I want to take it to is an evening, late afternoon, early evening bike. Like I said, the last couple. Oh, what is going on here? The last couple weeks have been kind of rough. I had death in the family. My father had surgery, and he's in rehab at a nursing home. So I've been spending a lot of time there. Seems like every time and I'm not complaining, family first, but it seems like every time I want to make some plans or want to get something done for the channel, life kind of gets in the way. I'm at that age. What the heck? Really? This one we're gonna have to chase down. It's got a plan board on it. So I guess I can watch and one. Or this one, or this one under. That's odd. All right, we're gonna spotlight here. I'm gonna reel these lines and I'll leave it run while I'm doing this. But I'm gonna have to chase that board down. I ain't using that board. Right. Which these rigs over the line bait rigs. I don't know if to have these floats on them. Using floats, maybe. Sorry, I'm being quiet, folks. Trying to figure out the best way of doing this. Right now, I turn the spotlight off. Sensors behind me, it's down current, a little bit of current that's here. Sometimes you can pull yourself back there. Seems to be working too. Like I said, I don't want to chase this carnivore down in the dark. Oh, there we go. See, you get behind it, it'll break free. Cool beans. All right, good boy. Hopefully it won't knock me over when it goes into gear. Hmm. This one, for some reason, is nodding up like crazy. There we go. Oh, well, actually, there is some current. Hmm. That's annoying. All right, let's see what's going on here. Shit. Hmm. Burn up. Let's see what's going on the chat. We got our spot locked. We got the rods up. Didn't use an anchor. Tim Molina with the $2 super chat. Thank you, Tim. I appreciate you, bud. Tim, I would highlight it, but my phone's messed up. The chat on my phone quit a while ago. Was that a wacky? What? Was that wacky worm, Mark? Is that a worm? No, it was a uh bluegill head, bluegill chunk. So, all right, let me see if this. All right, let's see if this motor will start. Oh, look at that! Didn't use all the juice in the batteries. I want to thank everybody for hanging out. Thank you, Tim. Thank you, Jody, for the super chats. I appreciate you. Not necessary, but always welcome. I am gonna go move to another spot. Go run my fish finder over it, see what's going on. and take it from there, get re-rigged. Hopefully we can get something on there. So hopefully we'll get on a fish. If it will, I'll have pictures on social media or I'll post it on my whatchamacallit. So hey, thanks. Thank you very much for the thumbs up. I appreciate it. If you guys could, if you didn't, leave me a thumbs up on the way out. I'd appreciate it. Be safe, everybody. Have a great weekend. And whoever's still watching it that sent prayers for my dad and for my godmother, I appreciate you. All right. God bless. Have a good one, guys. Bye-bye.